Hi, Axel.
Hey, hey, how are you?
Well, here, waiting for you for
Oh,
for
nice
um,
background.
for an special interview because you are one of my favorite guitarists of all
Oh, thank
time.
you. Hey, yes, thank you.
Many of my compose of my songs are influenced by your style.
Ah, great. I love it. Nice background, by the way. Great cover.
I think that this day I met with you never comes.
I know you have it.
In first place, Axel, we want to thank you about your time and willingness to grant us the opportunity of an interview with our metal magazine, Metal Trip.
Yes, I'm very excited. Thank you very much for having me. Very much appreciated. So thank you.
Well, only we have around 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
No, 40, no, 40, 25 now left because I have to do the next one. Sorry.
All right. In the first place, Axel, how
Yeah.
is the public reception of your latest album, Recent Symbol? What do people usually think about this album?
I can't tell you because it will be out on Friday in 2 days. So I only know from the people who heard the two single tracks before, and they love it. They say it's great. Great record. I hope so.
Our opinion from our magazine is
Oh, they
the
love it.
the best disc now in this year. Mm,
Yeah.
Probably in all 2024, the very best album of heavy metal. In thrash metal, other this. In power, other albums. Uh,
That's
from,
very nice to hear.
from Metal Trip or magazine, we reviewed your album, Recent Symbol, and we gave it almost a 10. Would you give it the same grade? What do you like most about Recent Symbol?
Everything. You know, I love every song on it. You can listen to it in a row. It never gets boring. There's not one filling track in it. They're all great songs. The production is very good. It's very powerful. You know, the drums are very powerful. The guitar. I love everything. The vocals are great. What else can I say? It's fantastic.
Mhm. For you, Axel, what is special about Recent Symbol compared to other previous albums like Lost 23?
You know, the main difference is that now it's a little fresher. It sounds a little better. It has yeah, a lot of energy, and this time I try to have different rhythm guitars in one song. Normally I play a riff, then a verse with vocals, and a chorus, and then a solo, and then it starts again.
Mhm.
And now this time I have different rhythm. For example, in the last track, Taken by Storm. I think there are 4 or 5 different kind of guitars in there. You know, I never had that before, so I love it.
Mhm. With more than 40 years of experience, including Steeler, how do you evaluate your evolution as a guitarist during all this time?
And you know, I'm not a very technical player. You know, I can play fast, but I don't need to. You know, I play very song orientated, song wise. When the song needs a slow solo, I'm doing a slow solo. I don't care if I play 1 million notes in 2 seconds or 4 million notes. You know, the best thing is when I play a solo is that I put my inner feelings through my fingers into the guitar, and that's it. Yeah.
As an expert guitarist, and if you allow us, a teacher of teachers, do you follow any daily rehearsal routine like technique, exercises, training?
No, no, no. I'm never doing this, you know. And I don't even play the guitar every day because there I have no time for it. You know, when I'm doing interviews or I do have to do taxes for the government or whatever. I don't have time. But sometimes it happens when I play the guitar, I play 3, 4, 5 hours, but not really play. I'm just playing, you know, playing. I don't sit there and say, oh, I have to learn this trick. I heard somewhere I have to do this. I don't give a shit, you know. Yeah.
In the world of heavy metal and rock, you have inspired many young bands and artists, including me. What advice would you give us to achieve your professional career?
Oh, that's a very good question. It's a very tough question, very tough to answer. So probably I would say find your own style. Don't copy anybody too much. At first, start with playing cover songs from other bands which you love. Try to play them, and when it's good, then you try to write some own tracks. But don't copy any band too much. It would be worse. A style is okay, but don't copy a specific band. Find your own style. It's the most important thing nowadays, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Since the end,
And never give up. Never give up.
this is the best advice.
Yeah.
Since the end of the millennium, the lineup has remained together except for some changes in the drums, like Bobby Rondinelli.
Right.
What is your secret to having the band strongly cohesive?
I pay them much money. No, I'm kidding. No, the chemistry is right. We don't see ourselves very often. We only see we're meeting when we're in the studio or when we're rehearsing for the tour and when we're on the road. But we have two Americans in the band. They live far away from me. I don't see them. Most bands nowadays or whatever, they have a problem then when they're living in the same town or same area. They're meeting 3 or 4 times a week to rehearse and practice or do whatever, writing songs. And sometimes, people are there and say, I don't like to go to the rehearsal today, I have other things to do. And I don't want to see this guy, he's an asshole, or whatever. And there's some conflicts, but not in this band. Every time we see each other, we're having so much fun. It's like a big happy family coming together after a couple of months. Say, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to tell a different story, and that's great.
Mhm. We know about your singer, Gioeli, and we have a special question.
Okay.
Apart from your band, Gioeli is also the singer of Hardline. How does Gioeli organize the time between both projects, Axel Rudi
Then you
Pell and Hardline?
then you have to ask him. So, but he always told me that Axel Rudi Pell is his main priority. So he said, I don't take any offer for any hardline gig when we're on the road, when he's on the road with me. So there are no conflicts there. Yeah.
Mhm. Within your musical career, Axel, all your musical works have seen the light under the hand of the Steamhammer record label.
Yeah.
Why haven't you changed record labels even once, like Nuclear Blast, Roar Runners, Napalm Records?
The main reason is because they let me do what I want. With any other record company, they ask, you want to have a new album to be released? Then first you need to do some demos and you have to decide if the songs are strong enough, whatever. I don't need it. SPV trusts me, Steamhammer,
Mm.
they say I can do what I want. I have absolutely my freedom, and that's a perfect team. I know what they can and they know what I can. And so the first time the record company asked me, here's a new record, is when I deliver the final master to them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Asking you, Axel, about your favorite song will be an Odyssey. So let me make it a little easier. What
Okay.
is your favorite album and why? About your entire discography.
Of course, the brand new one, Risen Symbol, because I really think it's the best. Even Johnny Gioeli, he said it to me when he heard the final mix of the new album. He said, Axel, I think it's the best album we did together. I think maybe you're right, Johnny. I hope. So what else to say? I love it.
Mhm. For me, my favorite album of your band is Tales of the Crown. Eh,
Oh, really?
really, because there is my
Over. The conversation is over. I think it's the worst.
well,
Really.
don't say that, Axel, because my favorite song is
Okay.
in that dig and Angel Eyes.
Oh, Angel, that's a great track. I love this track. Yeah. Angel Eyes is cool. But in all, I think it's one of the weakest albums I did, but that's my only personal opinion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Where do you like to record the most, Axel? At home, like now, or in the studio with all your band?
Of course, in the studio, because then you see the song growing, everybody's contributing to the song, and I love it. Yeah.
Mhm. Removing the influences from the musical world, which will be infinite, what inspired you to compose songs like travel, history, literature, art?
Nothing. It's just in the air. The magic has to be right in the air. I'm always writing. I always have my cell phone with my voice recorder,
Mhm.
and sometimes a melody comes to my mind. I press a button and I hum it in there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. People think he's crazy, but I don't give a shit. So I'm always writing stuff, and there's no special thing I'm thinking about when I'm writing.
After releasing recent Symbol, what future plans are there for the band? New songs, collaboration, live recordings?
No, so we'll be out on the road. We're starting 13th of July with our first show this year in Bulgaria at the festival. Then we continuing. We're playing the famous Wacken Festival again in Germany on the main stage.
Mhm.
Yes, in front of 4 million people. And then we have to do our own headlining tour in October, from the beginning of October, run through the whole October. And then we're doing a short break. Maybe I'm thinking about new songs in that. And then we're doing the second leg of the tour next year between February and April somewhere. Yeah,
Of
but no collaboration so far.
Mhm. Of all the concerts you have given or remember from the past, which one did you like the most or would you like to return to, apart from Wacken, Hellfest?
And I don't know, really, we had once we had a bad show. I remember that was 2005, as far as I know. There was a heavy rain and thunderstorm at the festival. It was outside. I think it was the Bang Your Head Festival in the south of Germany. And we've been there, and the tents from the people where they're sleeping, they flew away, and it was wasted. And the promoter said, every band only can play for 20 minutes because otherwise it wouldn't work. It started to rain again and then it started. And we went on stage, we played for 5 minutes, and then the rain came back. And the complete stage was covered with water. So so many technical failures. The amplifier was off, and we stood there. What can we do right now? I don't know. That was a bad experience.
Mhm. Now, this is a personal question for you, Axel, and all fans in Spain. Have you
Yeah.
ever come to Spain before, Axel?
Oh yeah, sure, definitely, yes. Yeah, we played several times in Spain. I think we played let me think. It was in Madrid, in Barcelona. We played in Bergara. I
Yeah.
think yeah, I think it was when was it? 2007, I think. Maybe 2006, 2007. And then we played a couple of times. We played the Barcelona Rock Fest. I think it was 2018 or 19. I'm not sure about it. Before, just close to Corona. And we played Rock Machina Festival at the beginning of, I
Yeah.
think it was 91, 92. I can't remember. It's so long ago. Yeah, we would love to come back to Spain. I hope that we could include Spain in the next tour. That would be great. Yeah,
Maybe for people like me, maybe,
yeah.
and we hold the tour. And what do you think or remember of the Spanish public in your shows,
Oh,
Madrid or Barcelona?
they're great. I love the audience in Spain because they're wild. They're much wilder than in any part of the world. They're much wilder than in Germany. In Germany, you stand there, "Yeah." In Spain, all the time. That's great. I love it. They're very enthusiastic, and I really love it. Yeah.
Mhm. If you had the chance to come back to Spain, would you like it to be a small tour or in a big festival like Rockfest, Legend of the Rock, Rock Imperium?
I don't have any clue, to be honest. So not this year because the festival season is over because everything is booked so far. Probably a festival next year, and maybe two or three, four shows in Spain, own headlining shows. That would be great too. We wait and see. I don't know what next year we'll see.
Mhm. And now, Axel, the final question. Any message for your fans and audience who have heard your new album, Recent Symbol, and hope to see you soon?
Yes, yeah, I really hope that we were able to play in Spain again. I love your country. I love everything. I love the food. I love the beer and what else? I love the sun. And I love the audience. They're wild, enthusiastic, and we're really looking forward to it. And I hope that in the meantime, everybody enjoys Risen Symbol, our brand new record, because We love it.
Mhm. With the Axel, we end the interview and we look forward to hearing you from shortly. We thank you again for the time and willingness to grant us the interview, and that we will see you more in the future in Spain, for an example.
Yes, yes, I hope so.
Whether here or in the rest of the world, offering the best European metal and rock. Thank you, in my opinion, for granting us the interview, because when my director of the magazine say, "Hey Albert, do you want an interview with Axel Rudi Pell?" I say, "Seriously? I can?" Yes, with the record label, with Steamhammer, they
Yeah.
they give us the opportunity. They go, "Oh, please," they go, "please, please," they go, "He is one of my favorite guitarists." They go, "Please, only."
Yeah.
And I have the same thing about with you about your latest album, Recent Symbol, because when I heard it for make the review, I think, wow, this is incredible. This is completely different from other words.
Yeah.
My favorite song, the second track, Forever Strong, is impressive.
Thank you
Be-
so much.
because the music, the riffs,
Yeah.
the style of Rondinelli with the drum,
Yeah.
I say this is incredible. This is maybe the best album of Axel Rudi Pell in the modern times. In the modern
That's right.
times.
That's right. You're right. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you for your time. Very much appreciated. So thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Axel. We love you.
Okay.
We
Love
love
you
you,
too.
and we want to hear you in Spain.
Yeah.
Bueno, in a few months, please.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Bye, Axel.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.